Hey guys, it's Katie. I tried to make this video on my back porch, but my neighbors in the alley were being extremely loud because they can. So here I sit in my bathroom so I could get good lighting. So you can see my shower curtain. It's great. Anyway, making this video because it's been 3.5 years since I got my VNS. And I wanted to give those who are out there looking for outcomes or solutions or reasons why, just another video to watch. So I'm going to get into how I'm doing right now and the reasons why I chose VNS surgery. How I'm doing right now. Quarantine has been interesting. This past week I had, well, I should say this past week. I shouldn't say this past week. I should say this past Saturday. I was really struggling with my seizures, had a really bad headache, could not stay focused, and had a seizure probably about once every 5 minutes. I definitely had to lay down and get some rest in the morning, and still had a little bit of a throbbing headache by the afternoon, but a little bit more seizure management by the afternoon. So I am still having seizures. I'm also on 3 different medications. I'm not going to list them for you, you can ask, but I'm not going to list them for you. I'm on 3 different medications still. And I'm at the point where I'm having conversations with the genetic neurologist at Northwestern about getting genetic testing rolling. So waiting on a cheek swab kit from them. And so are my parents. So I'll let you guys know how that is going to pan out in the future. So reasons why I chose VNS, and these are in no particular order whatsoever. I guess the first one is that I was tired of taking the meds that I was on. I had been through 7 or 8 failed AEDs, which are anti-epileptic drugs, or anti-seizure drugs, ASDs, and in order to qualify for the surgery, you have to have at least 3 failed, and I was up to 7 or 8. My doctor and I were both frustrated that we could not get these seizures under control, at least to a point where either I was tolerating meds or seizures were under control, and we hadn't gotten to that point over, I think, the 1.5 to 2 years that we were attempting to control them. So that was a reason. Many of the failed drugs were either very bad side effects, which I could not function, whether that be work or just in daily life, or they weren't doing anything for me at all. So there's a reason. Another reason was I had the insurance to go forward with it. The surgery itself was like 50 grand, and the device itself was about 100 grand. So $150,000 without insurance would have been, no. That would have been a straight up no. But I had insurance, and out of pocket it cost me about $1,300 or $1,400, which, thank the Lord, I had insurance. And quite honestly, I was at the point of desperation of needing an answer, and I'm still at that point, honestly, of needing an answer of why can't we get this figured out? Why am I still having seizures? But at that point, I had nothing to lose. I get the surgery, and if it doesn't work, then they deactivate the generator, take it out, leave the lead attached to my nerve for the rest of my life, and that's it. But the thing I was risking if I didn't go through with it was not knowing if it was going to work. And at that point, the benefit outweighed the risk. Sorry for my shaky hand. I'm holding my own phone. yeah, at that point, the benefit outweighed the risk. And when I got the call that they had an opening, I literally had a week to decide whether I wanted the surgery or not. It was 2 days before Christmas, so I didn't have to have too much time off of work. It just kind of worked for me. I had a lot of consult with friends, family, and pastors, and I was able to feel at peace with my decision, and be able to get the surgery booked in a timely manner, which is absolutely unheard of. I was definitely nervous going into it. That's without a doubt. It was my first surgery, and to me it was a major surgery, but to the hospital it was a day surgery, and I was in and out within 12 hours. But I wasn't admitted at all, so it's kind of strange. It's a neurosurgery and it's a day surgery. So anyway, yeah, that was probably the biggest reason why, is that not out of desperation, but out of curiosity and wanting to not regret not doing it. I would say that it's definitely benefited me in the long run. I feel a lot better than I did 3.5 years ago. I may sound a little bit different than I did 3.5 years ago, but I feel a lot better. I have more energy, and I'm not sure if that's whether it's the meds I'm on, the place I'm, like the apartment I moved to, the community. There's so many different factors. I don't know. It could be just the VNS. I'm not sure. But I still have a quality medical team behind me that is helping me make decisions, and I'm able to move forward still into the unknown, but move forward confidently, knowing that I've got a great team behind me. So my next steps are genetic testing. I don't know what your next steps are, but I hope this kind of helps you make a decision. Or if you have questions, please let me know. The outcomes of VNS are going to be different for everybody. There are going to be failures out there. There are going to be extreme successes, and you never know until you try it. I'm not advocating for you just to go get one just because, but think through it extremely well. Have people surrounding you who care for you and can help you walk you through that decision as well, because it shouldn't be made lightly, and it's something that will change your life. Whether that's for the good or the bad, I don't know, but it will. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please drop them down below, and I will be more than happy to answer them as I see them come in. Yeah, I hope that helps. Happy 3.5 years to me. Have a great day, guys. See you later.